When I was 23, my girlfriend Susan invited me to her house to have dinner with her Italian family. Her mom was putting lots of food on the table, and in front of me, she put a small bowl of spaghetti and meatballs. So I took my fork, twirled the spaghetti, and as I was putting it in my mouth, she slaps my wrist and says, "That's for the entire table." And I was mortified, so embarrassed. I thought to myself, Susan's mom is gonna think I'm rude. She's gonna tell her husband I'm rude. She's never gonna want me to see her daughter again. And that's what I thought for like a couple weeks, until I mustered up enough courage to talk to Susan about it. I said, "Susan, I am so sorry for embarrassing you at dinner a couple weeks ago." And she looked at me almost confused. She's like, "What are you talking about?" I go, "When I ate the spaghetti and meatballs and it was for the entire family." She starts cracking up. She goes, "My mom thought that was hilarious. We laughed about it for 3 minutes after you left." And it was at that moment that I learned the difference between stories and facts. Facts can be observed. I did eat the spaghetti and meatballs, but the stories cannot be observed. I didn't know for sure that Susan's mom thought I was rude. That was the story I was telling myself in my head. But because brains think the worst, you think the worst, and your story becomes your reality, and you go into this downward spiral. Knowing the difference between stories and facts is a good skill to master.